Hey, what's up guys? I'm Ricardo of Vape and Validate, and today we're going to be talking about the setup I've been using during this beautiful quarantine. So I did say the next video we would post would be after this whole quarantine thing. That's back when the date was April 4th. And they extended it to April 30th at the least. So they're talking about extending it all the way to May 20th, so fuck that. We're gonna record right now. So we've had a few people ask us to cover the numerous news articles that have popped up on how vaping is spreading the coronavirus. Dash Vapes has already done a really good video on it, so I'm gonna link to that down below. Go check that out. I try to stay biased whenever we do videos like that, where we explain like this is where they went wrong and this is the actual information, and not go off and say they're just fucking stupid, don't fucking listen to them. And that's all that video would be if I covered it. So I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, check out Dash Vape's video. Very well presented, so check that out. But the reason I wanted to talk about the mod I'm using is because not only does it apply to our current situation, but it also just gets the mind going on what setup you would use that's just really reliable, that you don't have to worry about, you know, it crapping out on you, especially during times like this. So not only does it apply to the quarantine, but it also just applies in general. So the particular unit that I've been using is my Snowwolf 200 watt, the limited edition gold. This was the very first regulated mod I ever bought, and it still works like the day I got it. Absolutely love this unit. It's just it's my workhorse. If I need a unit that I know is just going to work and it's going to work every single time, I grab this one. That's why it's at my house. And it actually started my love for Sigelei, so not a lot of people know this, but it was technically an Asmodus mod, but Sigelei was the one who manufactured it, which is why Sigelei now has the trademark for Snowwolf. So this is my very first in love with mod. And for the atomizer, I was gonna use a dripper, but right before we went into the quarantine, I was using a dripper and I committed the cardinal sin of kissing the coils, and this was the outcome. So because of that, I decided not to use a dripper at home, especially when I have a 1.5-year-old running around going to distract me. So I would rather not risk forgetting to put the top cap back on. So instead, I've been using a tank. I've been using the Smock TFV16. I still love this tank. I own two of them. I have the gold one that I leave here, and I have my black and red one on my Sigelei Humvee at the shop. This tank is the only tank that I can use that I vape at 110 to 125 watts, and I still get 3 to 4 weeks on each coil head. So especially during times like this, I really need a coil head that's gonna last, and I know the TFV16 is gonna deliver, so that's why I've been using this. And in addition to that, I've also been using a SaltNick liquid device. So normally I go through about 30 mils of 3 milligram e-liquid. Obviously right now that's not the best idea. I'm gonna be spending a lot of money to stock up, so I've been using a SaltNick to kind of supplement the amount of nicotine that I need. So this is the Vupu Vinci Air. I talked about it in the last video. I love this device. We will have the review as soon as I can get the box from the shop. So love this device, been using it. Normally I vape a 25 to a 35 milligram in SaltNick. I've been running a 50 just because I need the little bit of a nicotine push. As far as liquid goes, I'm normally a custardy, desserty flavor kind of guy, but I've decided to, you know, branch out a little bit since I'm gonna be stuck at home. Might as well try some different flavors. So I've been running the Sad Boy Punch Berry Blood. I really like Sad Boy's flavors. They normally do like the butter cookie based flavors, but they came out with this fruit line, and the punchberry blood is phenomenal. It is a fruit punch raspberry lemonade, and it just, oh, it's so good. Love this flavor. I've also been using the Coastal Clouds blueberry limeade. It's similar to the Sad Boy, since like I said, I don't do fruity flavors. If I'm going to do a fruity flavor, I kind of need something that's going to be close to it, so I'm able to do it consistently. That being said, I completely branched off with this one. So this is the one I've been vaping currently. I've had this flavor before. I fucking love this flavor. It is the Boba Dewy. It is a honeydew boba flavor. Oh, it's a custard. This is basically a custard. Like I kind of liked the Killer Custard honeydew when they came out with that. I got tired of it very quickly. This one I can consistently do, and it is so good. Love this flavor. And as far as the Saltnik liquid goes, I am purposely using a flavor I hate. So this is Salty Man Purple Rain 50 milligram. It is a grape flavor, and it is a terrible grape flavor. I fucking hate this flavor. But I already had it at home, and it's a 50 milligram, so it prevents me from using my Saltnik too much, which I do have a tendency of doing. So that's why we're running this right now. Yeah, guys, that's what I've been using, and that's probably what I will be using for the next couple of months. If there's any updates, I will post them on my Instagram or the Vape and Validate Instagram, so you can check those out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you. As always, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comments down below, or email us at vapeandvalidate@gmail.com, and you might just see them in a future video. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit like, and make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our content to help you make decisions towards a better vaping lifestyle. I'm Ricardo with Vape and Validate. See you next time. I am a... Can you shut the fuck up? Use it for nicotine, and I don't. This is why I don't like recording at home.